TLDR. This WOP isn't that WOP. That WOP was the WOP. This WOP is write a program. 2023 proved to be the biggest year for tech giants. Software engineers were promoted to STA level alpha, junior developers were found commenting for better reach, and a lot more happened. 80% of candidates who applied for Big Tech this year failed to make it to the Big Tech because they bombed the coding interviews. And the question, which technically speaking caused them the itch at the wrong place, was twosome. So this is how would I explain twosome in a coding interview. Hashtag Howie. Say what? Howie. So we are given an array of 6 integers which are
2, 5, 6, 4.
So our task is to return the pair of numbers from the array whose sum equals the target, which in this case is 9. This gigantic dark gray circle, precisely color-coded as hash 808080, is the hash map. And we will iterate through the array. For each number, we will be looking for its complement in the map. Complement of a number is the number itself. Subtracted from the target. If the complement of a number doesn't exist in the map, the number will be pushed to the map. But if the complement of a number is found, that would mean that we have successfully found the pair whose sum equals target. So starting from 2, we are looking for the complement of 2, which is 9 minus 2, which is 7. But sadly, the map is empty, so we will push 2 into the map. Next, we are looking for the complement of 5, which is 9 minus 5, which is 4. But the map doesn't contain 4. The map only contains one entry, which is 2. So we will push 5 into the map. Next, moving on, we are looking for the complement of 8, which is 9 minus 8, that is 1. But the map doesn't contain 1. So we will push 8 into the map as well. Moving on to 7, we are looking for the complement of 7, which is 9 minus 7, which is 2. And we found 2, there is 2 in the map, so we have found a pair, which is 2, 7, because their sum equals 9. And remember that the 2 comes from the very first value that we pushed into the map. So we have successfully found the pair. So we're looking at the same array, but we have a different target, that is 20 now. Looking at the first number, that is 2, the complement of 2 is 20 minus 2, which is 18, but the map is empty, so we will push 2 into the map. Next is 5, the complement of 5 is 20 minus 5, that is 15, but we don't have 15 in the map, we only have one value in the map, and that is 2, so we will push 5 into the map. The next number is 8, the complement of which is 20 minus 8, that is 12, but we don't have 12 in the map, so we will push 8 into the map as well. Looking at 7, the complement is 20 minus 7, which is 13, but again, we don't have 13 in the map, so we will push 7 into the map. The next number is 3, the complement of which is 20 minus 3, which is 17, but again, we don't have 17 in the map, so we will push 3 into the map as well. Last number is 4, the complement of which is 20 minus 4, and that is 16. But again, we don't have 16, so we are going to push 4. Oops, we are left with no more numbers. We are done with all the numbers, which means sadly we don't have any pair whose sum equals 20 in this case. So let's start with the live coding. We are first of all going to initialize a number n to the length of the nums array, and then we're going to initialize a hash map. Now hash map is a collection of key value pairs, and apparently we have to return the indices rather than the actual numbers whose sum equals target. So in the key value pair, the key is going to be the actual number and the value is going to be the index. Now as we iterate through the array, if we found the complement, which is target minus nums I, we are going to return the pair of indices right then and there. Now, the first index is the index of the complement, which you can get from the map using the get method. And the second index is the current index. So the two numbers which are standing on these indexes will sum up to target. And if the map doesn't contain the complement, we're simply going to push the number nums I into the map, and the value being the index, which is I. And as we run it, it gets accepted, and as we try to submit it, it gets accepted. Thank you so much for watching this video. A few things that I want to share are that twosome is the very first question on LeetCode. And it is very easy, basic, but fundamentally an important question to understand because this question introduces you to hash maps, a very important data structure in programming. And I do need to confess something, that twosome is probably not the problem that you can expect in a coding interview because it's way too simple, way too basic and easy. And the data which I presented in the beginning of the video, that 80% of the candidates, in 2023, they bombed the interview because twosome was allegedly the question which caused them the itch at the wrong place. That is totally fictional. It's just for entertainment purposes. But the main goal of the video was to present my animated solution to twosome, which I coded using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So thank you